Okay, what's going on, everybody? It is me here, Mr. Truth, and in this one, I'm going to be talking about the Minnesota Vikings and more specifically their quarterback situation. And they did trade Jonathan Grenard to the Eagles, who then he signed an extension for about $100-something million with them. I thought that was a good pickup for the Eagles, and for the Vikings are losing a key member of their defense. So we'll see how they proceed. But regardless of that, man, I don't like the state of this Vikings team as good on paper as their offense looks. I mean, the quarterbacks are the main thing that are holding them down. I am not going to mention the 5'3" diminutive fucking scrub in this video. I can't stand him being in the NFL. I just don't even want to remember in my mind that he actually exists and is a player in the NFL, let alone that he's slated to start for the Vikings this year. I just want to erase him from my memory. I mean, hate's a strong word. I don't hate the guy personally, but as a quarterback, I've never hated anyone more than almost said his name. Almost said his fucking name! Anyways, regardless of that, I just want to go into a really fucking bad rage because of that dwarf. But they swung as hard as they possibly could by picking McCarthy a couple of years ago, and they missed really fucking bad. And the problem with picking him to begin with is you knew that he was a college game manager, that he was somebody that wasn't going to move the meter, pushing the football down the field. And he didn't push the ball down the field that much. And when he did, he looked like shit doing it. So then, in the offseason, beginning of the offseason, free agency kicked off, and you were desperately scrambling for answers because now you know you don't have a quarterback, right? And maybe you're too risk averse to try to trade up and draft him because you won a bunch of meaningless fucking games nearing the end of the season. Once again, the players get paid to win, and I've said that multiple times that, you shouldn't be rooting for your team to lose. But, looking back in hindsight, it was really stupid for the Vikings to win all those games in the last 5-6 games of the season. If they would have fucking won 4 games, they would have had a prime position to maybe even get Ty Simpson. Honestly, Ty Simpson, I don't really think he's going to be a great quarterback, but I understood why the Rams picked him, and I would have 100% agreed with picking even as high as 5. I would have agreed with picking Ty Simpson if you were the Vikings and you had just had a horrible year because you needed a quarterback. And listen, that dwarf that used to play for the Arizona Cardinals is not even fucking remotely close to being the answer. McCarthy sure isn't. Brosmer's shown you he isn't. Nothing more than a third-string backup scrub quarterback. You have one of the worst quarterback rooms in the National Football League going into this year, and you're going to have an open competition between the dwarf that formerly played in Arizona and J.J. McCarthy, a top draft selection just a couple of years ago. It is just crazy to me. He's going to be going on his 3rd year in the NFL, missed his 1st year due to an injury, and the 2nd year, we all fucking know. My most viewed video ever on this page is J.J. McCarthy Sucked, which is a video, a low light reel from throwing Becks, right? Because that's how bad he is. And I have so many videos about the midget that used to play down there in Arizona for the Cardinals organization. I have so many videos about both these quarterbacks, 2 of the laughingstock quarterbacks of the league for the past fucking 2 years, man. I mean, and looking at their draft, I don't think they drafted particularly well either. Caleb Banks, Jacob Galday, Dominique Orange, Caleb Tiernan, Jacoby Thomas, Max Bredesen, Charles Demings, Damon Claiborne, and Gavin Gerhardt. I mean, some of those guys are all right. I think that, I thought that Damon Claiborne in the 6th round was really good value. I think he has the potential to be starting back in the league, but some of them, like Max Bredesen, that doesn't really, I know it's 5th round, but it doesn't make Jacoby Thomas, Caleb Banks, they don't make much sense, and some of them are pretty bad reaches for the round they were selected in. So I thought they had like a C- draft. It was not a good draft. They didn't add much other than, Galday in the 2nd round was decent value, and then Dominique Orange, I thought that was a good pick. They had like 2 or 3 decent picks, and the rest of them were just like you could have done without picking those players. I didn't think they did so well, and they're not. The past couple of years, they have not been a good team at drafting, and we've seen this, right? And you're hoping and praying, if you're a Vikings fan, that this draft is full of guys who are going to hit, that are going to be good pros. But then again, you could have a great defense, you could have great weapons, but if you don't have a quarterback to get these, a quarterback that's going to spread the targets around and make plays on that field, then it literally doesn't matter one lick. And I feel bad for Vikings fans. I feel sad for Vikings fans. I feel almost disgusted with the state of their quarterback room as a fan of football. And yes, folks, I am a fan of the NFL. Despite what, what I guess I'm leading on, about just being mad about everything, I have a reason to rave and rant and all that fancy shit. I have a reason to get fucking upset. I have a right as a human on this fucking earth in America, the fucking land of the free and home of the fucking brave, to talk about this shit, right? And talk about it whatever way I fucking please. And if I want to wither my life away talking about this shit, trust me, I will fucking do it to my heart's desire. Regardless of that stuff, man, the Vikings, I don't think they're in a good way. I think their defense is alright. They did get rid of Gennard, but still, I don't think it's a very super significant blow because on paper, they still got a decent defense. Offensively, the talent's there. Everything's in place. It's just like, oh my God, like why? Why would you fucking pick that midget? Why would you get the fucking midget? Why? It's like, oh my God, I would have rather fucking had Diego Pavia. I mean, they don't have the same level of entitlement or ego, but they got the same talent level. And Pavia has less mileage on his body. He's younger, way younger than Kyler Murray. So if you I said his name. Oh my God, I said his fucking name. Just let me forget that. I never said his name. Regardless, I mean, it's just like, it's ridiculous, man. I want to forget he exists. I want to hit myself to make me forget that he's even a fucking person that plays in the fucking NFL fucking quarterback. I know it sounds like I'm like really trying to like fake get mad, but I swear I get livid at this stuff. I'm like psychotic. I'm not like psychotic in a bad way. I'm just like I'm a football psycho, which is I guess a good thing. But oh, for fuck's sake. It's like J.J. McCarthy, the midget that used to play in Arizona, that I'm trying to forget even exists to begin with. It's like, how can you get any worse? Like, you could add fucking Heath Schuler, fucking at 80-something fucking years old, whatever the fuck he is. Get Jim Druckenmiller. I swear, the current day Jim Druckenmiller has the same skill level as McCarthy and the midget. The same skill level. You can't convince me otherwise. McCarthy's horrible. The midget sucks even worse. I mean, honestly, if you gave me a choice, Max Brosmer, the midget, and J.J. McCarthy, I'm choosing J.J. McCarthy because as bad as he was, he's not fucking 5'8" Peter Dinklage in the pocket. He's not an unproven commodity who sucked when he started. Well, let's be honest, McCarthy was, but he wasn't. Brosmer was undrafted and was just almost worse than McCarthy. So McCarthy's horrible, but he's at least young and has one good start under his belt. With Kyler Murray, he hasn't given you a good start. Oh, I did it again. I said his fucking name again. Oh, good Lord. Oh, I'm never going to forget this fucking day, am I? I said this motherfucker's name twice in one video when I promised to myself I'd forget this fucking dude even exists to begin with. Whatever, man. I mean, it is what it is. I know he exists now. Might as well just keep saying his fucking name. Kyler Murray sucks. He's a fucking little Peter Dinklage dwarf. He's horrible. Pavia over him every day of the fucking week. McCarthy is this next level ass. And I don't know, Kevin O'Connell, there was times where he wasn't calling great plays. The play calling wasn't that good. I don't know. I'm giving the Vikings 6 wins this year. I think they're going to take a quarterback next year. I don't know who it's going to be. Maybe they'll pick like fucking Drew Mestamaker or Julian Sayin or fucking, I don't even know. If DJ Lagway plays really well, DJ Lagway, get a young quarterback with some mobility. Someone who isn't a fucking midget like that fucking like Kyler Dinklage or JJ McCarthy who's just a fucking interception machine. Just don't get someone who's a pick thrower. Get someone like Drew Mestamaker, saying Lagway, whoever's going to be available at the top of the draft. I'm probably fucking forgetting like the Arch Manning if he plays really good. There's no way he's going to fall past 3. So you're going to have to get in the top 3 to get Manning. But you need a quarterback. I don't know. I wouldn't really recommend a blockbuster trade because there's really not a fucking point. You created this problem. You might as well try to at least thug it out and stick with it and just be horrible this year. So then in years in the future, you're really good. I guess thanks in part to these 2 scrub quarterbacks. That's it. I can't keep making. I can't continue this video. I said that motherfucker's name like 4 times. Kyler Murray. I can't forget him. He's so bad. He's hard to forget, folks. Seriously, he is. And McCarthy. I got a lot. I have to thank JJ McCarthy. 2 of my top 5 performing videos ever has that scrub in it. So, I mean, this dude's given me like at least 150 subscribers over the past year. So I gotta bless. Thank you, JJ, for giving me the fucking subs and the views and the attention. You actually like keeping me going because I don't know. It's whatever. It's whatever, man. It is what it is. And that's going to be it for this video, folks. Thank you all for watching. This has been Mr. Truth, and this was nothing but the truth.